What is going on, guys? My name is AJ, and I am playing yet again Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Apparently I left my computer on last night. I don't know. So we're back here again. It looks like I'm just starting off. This is a brand new day for me. So anyways, we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. I don't know what's next. We'll see. Maybe we'll kill Bob finally.
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
I think so. I think he forgot.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive.
Looks like it's 30 grand there.
Payday.
It's alright. Sorry for the strange cut there, guys. I did not realize my finger was so close to the F9 button. I knew I was going to be cutting out the load time here, but anyways, my bad. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Oh gosh. Headshot's the best way for him, and I love this weapon for it. Nugget. Nugget of truth. Anyone see it? Hey! Okay.
Now wait a second. How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Ah, always gotta backtrack. Legend was it could stop a train by staring it down. Jesse James.
They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train.
Oh, jeez. My bad. I was not prepared for that.
What the heck just happened? The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota.
Somebody still shooting at me?
So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head.
Okay, real quick, I am going to turn down the volume a little bit. I noticed, that's video, sorry. I noticed last game, or last video, everything was just a little too loud. Let's see if I can know what. Speech, I'll keep that up a little bit. That's fine. Okay. Back to it. Sorry guys, I normally cut that out, but whatever, it took a couple seconds. Oh, there's a ladder.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James'
that...
younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Friend, you are stuck in that pile of wood. So guys, I think if you've been watching this series, you know I've been laden with computer problems. I think I figured out my problem. I am recording with fraps. Pretty much any video I do is at least going to be 8 or 9 gigs worth of information, and that's huge for those of you who aren't aware. That's big for any hard drive to really manage. So I have purchased a new hard drive. It's going to be 500 gigs, which is sad because that's not exactly huge these days. You normally see terabytes or so, but that for me is about I don't know, 3 times the size of mine right now. I'm at about a 180, give or take.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
Really? So what am I waiting for him to get back before I can proceed? Let's see what I can do.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
Seriously? It's never ending.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!"
It's a damn Pinkerton!
Whoa! Okay, my bad. I'm gonna go around this side. Die! I do like the quick loaders for
Now,
that.
I never
pure
worked for that
simple
limey
purpose.
cocksucker. But I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they?
Whoa.
Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
What?
It was a rickety ride and quite precarious.
I guess I fell off. I don't know about that. That's not how I remember it.
You don't want to mess with us!
Woo! You know what? I hate to do it, but this shotgun is going to work wonders for right now. Let me level up real quick. Let's see, what is this weapon? This is ooh, quick shooter, which is what I want. Cold Rage. Well, let's just keep going ahead. That's the first one I gotta get anyways. Alright. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm sorry. I am dying left and right. I don't know why I switched to that when I knew I had the shotgun.
Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof.
I'm glad I picked the right direction. I gotta level up again. Alright, sorry guys. I'm really trying not to die. Seems to be happening anyways. Did I get the shotgun shells? Alright, there we go.
You don't want to mess with us!
They are shooting at me from all sides.
Shoot that stupid son of a bitch!
Alright, let's do this.
Asshole don't know who he's up against!
Woo! Those too close for my liking. Wait, what? Oh, let's try this.
Gotcha!
I completely missed. Somebody shooting me from nowhere.
James, gang!
Woo! Guys, this is fun. No, sure. I'm getting myself killed a lot.
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
I did?
You can't hide from me!
That was not what I was aiming for, but
I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train. Or the bastard I was after. Jesse hired a damn army after Northfield. Guess he didn't want to be outgunned like that ever again. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
oh, come on.
Well, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did.
Nugget.
Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Oh, I was aiming for that barrel. Get away from the reload. Seriously, guys, I'm really trying not to die. It just seems to happen. Try this for
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Well, seems like you run into a lot of them.
seriously. It did say
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember
Nugget
how I took it out.
nearby.
It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Whatever.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
All right. I think that worked. I'm sure there was a more creative way to kill him, but did not care. Wow, there's lots of guns here. How do I jump? forgot to jump. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go back to the golden rifle. There was... oh well. And just for the points in good measure. Alright, anyways. So yeah, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. I bought a new hard drive, so we're gonna see how that ends up playing out. Kind of easy. I wonder if I didn't get on this, would this happen? I don't know. It's always fun to shoot a Gatling gun. It's a must. That's what I say. Where are these bad guys? Is there anyone else? Oh well, whatever. I can't see them, so there's no point in shooting anymore.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
Oh! I did not mean to hit Q. Well, no, I'm hitting Q to the door.
You just brought it.
Alright. Seems like I've done this before. 2 guys and then the shotgunner.
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day. It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Apparently cannot go in
definitely safer on the inside of the train.
I don't even know what hit me. Alright. I swear, guys, normally I'm much better at this type of stuff. Oh gosh. Woo!
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
That son of a bitch.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Whoa. Okay. I'm tired of dying. I'm really tired of dying. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to whip my whistle.
Alright, there's another episode, guys, loaded with my failures. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that dislike button. One way or the other, you're helping me out. Let me know whether to continue this series. Anyways, thank you again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.